We smoking symbiotes.
This will most likely be the last analog horror analysis that I do for a while.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Okay, cool. I say that I'm taking a break from VHS tapes, and a week and a half later, Baddington decides to kick me in the ass. Awesome, great, love my life. But whatever, can't back out now, so let's go. The Case of Edward Morris, another entry into the Baddington tapes, and another episode of an analog horror analysis. Too bad my channel has been recently flopping the f*** out. The following footage contains flashing lights, loud noises, and graphic imagery. Your discretion is advised. We start off with an unidentified person walking towards what I believe to be the back of the pizzeria and into the parts and service place. We shift our focus over to Bonnie as we see him zoom in with his camera on Bonnie sitting on a desk. The video cuts to black and we get a photo of the gate being open, meaning he has a way inside. He walks inside, slowly illuminating the animatronics before him with his flashlight. We don't get a very good look at them before it cuts to black and we get another photo that he has taken of the animatronics. We then get a fairly decent shot of Foxy and Chica up close, looking quite intimidating in the light. He tries his best to maneuver his way through Foxy and Chica when that's pretty awkward, man. We then get a shot of him checking on the hall when we see something dip around the corner. Once again it cuts to black and we get another picture of Freddy leaning over the table as he's just been knocked over, but we see something rather interesting in the picture. He has then left the backstage area and is now trying another gate when we hear rattling and malfunctions behind him. Those sounds end up being Bonnie twitching and pointing at something in the darkness. The noises abruptly stop, and as we maneuver our way in front of Bonnie, we hear him go, "Stranger, stranger." We then get a very chaotic shot of our cameraman running through the hallways as something chases him. He runs through the arcade as we see a full silhouette of what we believe to be Spring Bonnie, William Afton. And throughout this montage, we keep getting shots of the animatronics twitching in black and white lighting. We get a quiet shot of Bonnie with rumbling noises in the background as he says, "We shed our hidden smiles. A new fawn has come to play. Our cries were not heard. The fawn could not stay. No empty box to shelter him. No silver eyes to see through. Run, little fawn, before all hope disappears. Run, little fawn." The golden hair is here. "15-year-old Edward Morris was found dead inside an air vent at Freddy Fazbear's Jr.'s after complaints of an awful smell that flooded the pizzeria. Edward Morris went missing after his friends dared him to hide in the building until the place was closed to gather evidence that the pizzeria was haunted. Though it isn't clear if Edward's family will be taking any legal action against the pizzeria, Fazbear Entertainment has stated that they are not responsible for Edward's death, or the man seen wearing the yellow suit. This is a public statement announcement. Please be aware of the danger of being alone. Anywhere that you shouldn't be could be putting your life at risk, so be safe, smart, and stay far away from this man. I believe that the Little Fawn poem that we read earlier was Bonnie talking about how he tried to help, which is where the flashes of the animatronics were about, but his attempts failed and the 15-year-old was murdered. No empty box to shelter him, no silver eyes to see through, meaning there was no suit to possess and be stuffed inside of, because they were all filled. Run, Little Fawn, before it is too late.
I bawled so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack.